Not again! Come on.
Give me.
It's all over now, Ghost. You can't go any longer around as my beloved Stella.
I'm not a ghost. Spencer, please. This is Stella. It was the devil.
Shut up! What I'm seeing now is a ghost. A ghost what took all my money I gave to my beloved Stella to do business because I loved her.
I love you too. I didn't finish the money. I still have some of it.
This ghost stole all the money I had.
Please, don't kill me. I love you. Don't kill me. Please, I'll give you back your money. I'll give you back everything, please.
I will not kill my beloved Stella because I love her.
Thank you.
But what I'm seeing now is a ghost. I sacrificed everything for her to be happy.
Yes. It's not a ghost. It's Stella. It was the devil. I'll give you back all your money. All, please.
I even have obituary posters, pictures.
Hi guys, my name is Mercy Johnson Okoje, Nollywood actress. Subscribe to Nollywood Classictv. You want to see the best movies from My Breakfast to Selense Buga down to the best and the awesomest movies? Subscribe Nollywood Classictv. Hi y'all. Kadesh. Yeah, they can bring the bags home. I'm in a hurry because I need to see my mother. I need to see my mother. I'll talk to you later. Speed up.
Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Like play, stele butagike. Selense buga, it's on your jadago. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Like play, stele butagike. Selense buga. It's on your jadago.
Onyenze, Father, I called you to ask you, since you refused to tell me.
To tell you what exactly, Father?
About the woman that I see with you always. If I'm not mistaken, she has visited you severally in this palace with Onyenze.
Father, her name is Susan. She deals on women and children wares in Cotonou. Actually, we were just friends. We met back then in school.
Cotonou?
Yes.
Which means she has traveled out of the shores of this country. And she does business there.
Yes. No, she's a very industrious and hardworking young woman.
Then what are you waiting for?
I don't understand, Father.
I mean, she's the type of woman you should associate with. Not all these local girls who has no ambitions. Their only aim is to marry a man who will take care of them all their lives, just like a parasite. Onyemechi, what's that her name again?
Susan.
Just imagine that. Her name even connects royalty. She has the quality of a princess. Onyemechi, take me to their family. Let's start the marriage rites immediately.
Father, I have not even proposed to her yet.
And what are you waiting for?
Because we are just friends. Although that's serious, we are friends.
Onyemechi, you cannot be friends with a woman like that. Onyemechi, that lady is an international lady. That lady is a wife material. An international wife material for that matter. We need her in this palace. Come on.
Father, who even says I want to have anything serious to do with her?
I said so. I, your father, Igwe Jinji Krinji. I said so. Onyemechi, don't sit there and allow that lady slip out of your finger. Do something immediately.
Well, I've heard what you said. I will think about it.
You better do. And do it fast. Make hay where the sun shines.
Igwe jinji nkereji na mkpọrọgwụ ekene m gị o. Odogwa iji dị ebube na mkpọrọgwụ na-ekwe ikpere ala nwa ewu ji aṅụ nne ya ala nya ka m jiri bịa kene. Ọkwa gị nyụrụ mamịrị na mkpa ọkwa aja na obosi. Jinji nkereji nwoke tete. Onye cheta ihe o ji eme gị ya bụrụkwa ụzọ meni onwe ya. Maka na omenala Igbo na onye na-egbu anụ na-enwe aka ogbu ọkwa eziokwu. Jinji nkereji nnekwu mmọnwụ. Aja mụ na-awakwa m n'afa na gboo. Iji adịrị m ndụ kara m nka. Jinji nkereji nwoke tete nnekwu mmọnwụ.
Daalụ.
Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Like play, like play.
If he shot for you, you no go buga. He shot for me. You see me? I be sure bet. Selense baby one of Umpologu is back. I am painting this whole town red. My entire essence is going to be in this whole town. I know they play. I'm back now. I'm going to go everywhere. From the market square down to the palace. To every single joint in town. He shot for me now. What the buga? Me. If he shot for you, you don't go buga. He shot for me, he shot for if I dey buga where you dey, he shot for you too. Oh, okay, I'll call you back. Alright, step on it, man.
Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Like play, stele butagike. Selense buga, it's on your jadago. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Like play, stele butagike. Selense buga, it's on your jadago.
What is happening here? Mama. Stella, Mom. Mama. Stella. It's sure for you. Yeah. Stella, Mom. Mama. Hey. Mama. You don't show for your daughter. Maybe you begin to take. You see this abada where you know people here because of poverty. Mama, step on it. I should step on it. Yes. Mama, step on it. Hey! Hey! Be the Buddha! It's short for you, Buddha, Mama. Hey! I think you Buddha. Hey! Mama. Is this you? It's me. You're welcome. Mama, you're welcome. Henceforth. Magdalene. Please, Daniel. You know how much you see for your account before you see Buddha. Let's go. Step on it, Mama. Gala.
Yes, ma'am.
Darling, Mama, darling, darling.
If you shop for you, you know the buga. If you shop for you, you know the buga. If you shop for you, you know the buga.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Let me tell you, the sign of this my fall is to show you that the gods are wise.
You got grass cutter today.
Yes, so as usual. A very big one at that.
Very big. I guess I'm going to give it to Wayama.
What to do, Kwan? If I don't give to her, how will I collect my kochi?
I understand. Collect better money. This one is a very, very mature one.
Yes.
Hi.
I will. She already know the value of such big bush meat.
Abi.
So, Omanyola, another customer.
I'm telling you, because that woman is very miserly and stingy.
I know.
She's very stingy.
I know. I will not allow her to cheat me. Not after what I went through to catch this imji. Emogi femo in charge any mafia. Mwekwa ka odoja nkwa. Ka odoja. Weba kai odoja. We shoot another backstanding. Well ka to. Vinci wheels. I will not allow her to cheat me. Later, you and the Ugonwai can come over in the evening. I still have roasted bushmeat that you will like it. Those big ones. We can get palm wine and eat it and gist.
You're serious, Abi?
Okay, enjoy. Okay,
no
enjoy.
problem.
I don't want a dog tunch. The one and only dog tunch.
Okay.
Now, I am loyal.
We will come.
I'll see you.
Wait for us.
Then come, man.
I got ya. We will come.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Odogu, I don't there.
Susan, my dear,
Yes, my king.
you are welcome to my home.
Thank you, my king.
Just make yourself comfortable. After all, very soon, this place will so become your home. Thank you for accepting my son's proposal.
I'm glad, my king. To be honest, I was wondering when he would ever propose to me. Because I always feel sad whenever he refers to me as his friend.
Wow. Onyenze, did you hear that? Did you hear that? My dear, let's just say his eye just opened. And he realized what you have missed. If you have lose you to another person.
Father.
Yes. I'm not saying the truth. Onyenze, let me tell you. We are going to see her people very soon so that we finalize everything. Before you lose out to another man.
No, Igwe. There is no space for any other man.
Father, you can hear that.
Onyenze is the only man I've ever wanted.
Wow, that's good.
I can't wait to make you mine.
And I can't wait to be yours, my prince.
Look at them. Love birds. Just wait. What I get you for?
Come on.
No, borrow for now, Father.
Ngene, like I said, we have to sell this land. You know why I'm saying this? If we leave this land, the government will step into it. We have to call the white man to come and buy the land. So that even after that, when the government comes, it will be their problem with the government. We have no hand in it.
Yes. Igwe, I'm with you in this one. You are right. Come if you are going I will be here. I just go out there.
Oh, do ya? I am my name goes out with you. Even the 10 million the white man is pricing, if we collect that 10 million, we can use it to sang boho. Too many other things in this community. Yes.
You're right, Igwe. But you know, we have to, from part of the money, renovate the palace for the forthcoming chieftaincy title celebrations.
You know why I always go with you. You have the spirit of what I want.
Igwe is cringy.
Eh?
How are you? Good afternoon, sir.
Our wives.
Nine.
Is there any white man that visited our community that we are not aware of?
Nine. Is a white woman that came in my Onuoha. Yes, one night. This morning our hands is a proof of it. Yes. One and one. Is it not so?
Oh, dog. Nine. Is not that kind of white woman you have in your mind, though? Eh? Is the daughter of Obuago. The one that lives in abroad, Stella now. She came to the village and she has been sharing money. 50,000 naira. Again, even me, I'm even surprised.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Igwe, it is true. She has been sharing money since she came back.
Wow.
Hey, Igwe,
50,000.
Yes,
everybody. Is this 50? Is it for everyone or for each one of you?
Igwe, all for you. Each person. Is each person
50,000.
These are the type of people I want to bless. Not these stingy people.
Oh.
Igwe, she has the spirit of giving. That's why she's giving like this.
Yes.
Our wives,
yes,
you can now go so that I discuss further with you.
Okay, darling.
Go and enjoy your money. 50,000.
Ngene, but come to think of it, how can somebody come into this community and start squandering money up and down without even asking of the Igwe? Is that done?
Igwe, honestly, I'm highly surprised.
Then it's not done.
It's not done, Igwe.
There's a saying that if Muhammad cannot go to the mountain will develop leg and go to Muhammad.
That's how.
Yes.
That's the way it is, Igwe.
Abaka,
Igwe.
Come here. Abaka, Igwe. Go immediately to the family of Obuago. Tell that young lady called Stella that Igwe Jinjikirinji want to see her in the palace immediately. Go!
Igwe.
Is that not it? You know now, if she can be giving everybody 50,000, Igwe's own will call him milli now. Kegi Gabian na tao. Get okay with tao.
Igwe Jinjikirinji.
Imi do I look like I'm here to price fish with you? You don't seem to know who is talking to you. It is Selense Baby 1 that is talking to you, and I want that black Lexus 460. You say how much? I'll do 21. I'll give you an extra 1 million for your movement to and fro. I'll have you just call your account number. Don't worry. It's okay. Call your account. Oh, I have an important outing I need that car for. Bank first. Okay. Okay. Number. Yes. Have you seen it? That's how I roll. Very well then. Bye. Igwe.
Stella Mobuago, you are welcome.
Igwe Gadi.
I have to send for you. When I had the testimony from our people, especially those that have tested your money.
Don't leave me, Igwe. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
I was wondering. Everybody is shouting, Mobuago is back. She's sharing money. And the palace is waiting to hear from you.
I'm in the palace now.
Hey, now
I
you are
finally
here.
come to the palace. Oh, Igwe, Igadi.
You are welcome, my daughter.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So I heard that you wanted to see me.
Yes.
And I left every single thing I was doing. Everything went on a pending mood because I had to be here.
I know what you can do.
Yes. I also said since I'm here, I'll use that opportunity to also, take a chieftaincy title.
Chieftaincy title? Ah, Stella, we have 5 chieftaincy titles to be given out this year. But all of them have been given out.
All the titles are taken. Oh, that's sad. But it's okay, Igwe. Give me your account details. Let me first wash your feet and this palace with 2 million naira.
2 million? Hey, 2 million naira. I love 2 million. Stella, you know what? All the title belongs to you. It's your own. You are the owners of the title.
All 5?
Yes, all the 5.
Very well then. I'll do 2 million naira per title. Listen.
Is it?
Give me the list.
2 million for each title. Stella! Stella, you are listening. Or make order the one of Nkologu. Number 1. Oh, wait a minute. That is for 2 million. Yeah, what did you hear about? One net the number 1 of Nkologu.
2 million naira.
Baba, listen. This one, Ikenga, one of Nkologu, belongs to you.
2 million naira.
Take this one. This one now, take it. Ikeka Agundasere, one of Nkologu.
2 million naira.
And the last but not the least, Obi-Nwanne, one of Nkologu.
Igwe.
Huh?
I don't want that one.
The 2 million one.
Mban, Biko. Because I don't have a hat anymore. Okay, for my hat. It's behind my back here. So this one you just said now, you're going to have to help me give it to anybody at the convent. The catist, yes.
The catechist?
Let me tell you the one I want.
Say it. I'm going to 2 million will come out.
Selense Buga 1 of Nkologu.
Selense Buga 1 of Nkologu. Hey! Are you kidding me? Come out! I will crown you now. Ah.
Let me have your account details, Igwe.
My account number?
Yes.
00. The bank. Crystal Bank. That is where we bank. We bank with Crystal.
Okay.
Baba. 00 25 42 38 77. That is the end of it. Hey! Ojadele. Obatago. Alate makola. Hey! Selense buga one of Mpologu.
Igwe, if it's sure for you, you no go buga.
Buga no way. Hey! I have to crown you now. Kneel down. I don't have a crown. Ojadele, you used to have an emergency crown.
Yes.
Hey, bring me the crown. Bring it. Let me crown her. Hey! I said, if I could be, if I'm not a case here, I got fully case here. By the power vested on me as Igwe Jinji Kiriji of Ikologo Kingdom, I hereby crown you the Selense Buga one of Ikologo Kingdom. I crown you in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Ew. Believe it? Selense Buga one.
Igwe, sure for you, no go buga.
I go buga no why?
Igwe.
Me buga.
Lekwe bugada ijibiri na mkporogu selese buga nkizizi na mkporogu nwani barangada shanwokoku.
I should take my leave now.
Mama, Selense buga. Hey!
Thank you, Igwe. I'll leave and prepare for my celebration.
Go and prepare.
I will also build you another palace before the time comes.
Another palace for me? Selense buga.
Akwa bakeda lala nyaya nko kukujagu badeje ugwo selese buga o nerapota kwa na mkporogu o.
Father, who is she?
That is Stella Mobuago. Now, Selense buga one of Mpologu. Nwagara obodo Igbo butike. Opu ike bata. Onyemechi, you need to know her. You need to know that girl. Mwabike.
Onye lili n'oligi ya. Ade enye change, amenyekwa gị change. Maka onye lili n'oligi ya. Ala manya nene manya mose maro na nchemu. Chop I chop. Ude kwe. Chop I chop. Egede event here. Hey, ogene.
Obina.
Oh no. I am Chinedu. Why are you sweating like a Christmas goat?
I'm okay.
Huh? What happened?
My brother, nothing happened. Everything is fine. It's just that I am happy for you. After all these years of waiting, she's finally back. You must be the happiest man in Bologo right now.
I don't understand what you're saying. Who is finally back?
Obi, you don't have to pretend you don't know who I'm talking about. It's not a secret.
See, I know that is the smell of this my grass cutter that dragged you down here. Go and bring chair. When I finish, I will just give you the oil so you taste. Next time if I'm going to hunt, you follow me.
It's not because of the grass cutter. Wait, Obina. Don't tell me that you don't know that Stella is back from Obodoyibo. Your own fiancé.
Chinedu, are you okay? Huh?
I'm okay.
What month are we in again?
This is February now.
It's not even April. So I said that you want to do me April fool. So you see, you used an old prank. Apply a new one.
Now, what prank are you talking about?
You want to do prank, you do a new prank. What are you saying?
This is not a prank. Don't tell me that you are the only one in this village who is not aware of her return. And I'm surprised.
Chinedu, there are some certain things you do not joke with. There is no way my city will come back to Mpologu land and I will not know. Change your style. Another style. Change your style.
It's not about changing your style. Obinna, I saw Stella, your fiancée. And I don't want to believe that you are not aware that Stella is back from Obodo Yibo. With my own 2 eyes, I saw her like this. I said she's sharing money, 50,000 to people. Even to my own mother.
Stella came back. And she did not tell me. No, you are joking.
No, you surprised me. Oh.
Yeah. Wait. You mean you saw Stella?
I am serious about this.
You saw Site?
You saw my Site? No. My Site? Obinna, you saw my Site? Your meat will get burnt. My Site? Obi, wait for me.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
What?
That Stella is back?
Yes.
Hey!
Stella has come back to this village since 4 days.
Mama, did you say 4 days?
4 days, yes.
Mama.
Oh.
My Stella came back since 4 days and nobody told me. I did not know.
You mean that the two of you have not seen?
No, now, I have not.
Now. Hey. Mama, on now.
Where is she?
What is the name of that hotel she lodged in? Crystal Hotel, yes. I didn't know that the two of you have not seen.
Hotel what? What is my Stella doing in a hotel?
Hey, Nna, I don't know. I thought you have seen her since
I've not.
Back. Huh? I don't know.
Mama, but this thing is not fair. How can my Stella come back to this village since 4 days? And Mama, you yourself, you did not even bother to send somebody to tell me.
Nah, sorry, sorry. How am I supposed to know that you have not seen her? Huh? I didn't know now. Sure. Nah,
Mama, you yourself, you are enjoying alone.
Huh? Come and where are you going?
I'm going to look for her.
Okay. Oh, Nangwan. Hey. Okay. I didn't know that you have not seen her. I didn't know, Mom.
Uncle, I need you to tell me how my father died.
6 months after you traveled, your father took you. There was no money to bury him, so he died. Help came from nowhere. Even your best friends, Ifenkili and Goma, could not help when I approached them for just 20,000 naira. 20,000.
No, wait. Ugo and Ife didn't have 20,000 naira for you to treat Papa.
That was the situation.
Yes, my daughter. Your friends could not help. They said they didn't have any money.
How was he buried?
Well, we bought a coffin for 8,000. 3 jars of palm, snuff, schnapps, and 3 cartons of beer. But the Indians insisted that your father be buried with a cow, since he was a titled man. And in such situation, I had no choice, no option, than to sell off the little piece of land he left behind for a ridiculous sum of 55,000 naira. That was it.
So did you buy the car?
Well, the cheapest car in the market was 78,000 naira. Couldn't afford that. We now went for 2 laps of 38,000. That was all we could afford.
You buried my father with 2 laps of cow?
What would you have me do?
That's what we can afford as of that time,
2 laps of cow?
Hey.
You have to understand it, though. There was no money.
Which musicians played at his burial?
We invited Akunechenyi and Achi Kolonde Ogene.
Achi Kolonde Ogene?
Yes.
Teresa did not come to play?
Are we mad? Could you have offended that?
Daughter, there was no money then. So we have to bury him like that. We don't have money to invite him.
What about my man, Onyenze, Amobi?
We don't have money to invite him.
A sensational musician.
Mama! Papa is one of the strongest men in this village. It's no longer news that he killed a lion with his hands. A titled man. And you buried him with just 2 laps of cow?
No, daughter, don't waste that money. Your father is happy wherever he is.
Uncle, we're going to exhume my father's corpse. Yes. Exhume his corpse. Take him to an A-class mortuary. Clean him up and prepare him for reburial.
Hello. It has never been heard.
It will be heard this time.
You can't do that.
It will be heard this time, Uncle.
Your father was properly buried. Allow the dead to rest in peace.
Don't. Mama, don't tell me don't.
It has never been heard.
It will be heard this time. No musician in my father's burial. You buried him with 2 laps of cows. Mba. I cannot be happy when he was buried with just 2 laps of cows. No musician. Eh? Brought in Atilogu to come and bury Papa.
He left here and went to stage.
I have a number.
Don't think we're going to come back.
Hi. Oh, I get a girl of Africa. Mommy, I need your service, Mama. Yes, for my father's reburial, Mommy. 3 days. Mommy may give 1 million per day. Yes. The first day you play for the burial. Second day you play for the entire village. And the third day you play in my father's compound just for my family and I to watch. Mommy, give me your account number. I get egg of Africa, big mommy, give me your account number. No, bank first, Mommy. Bank. Okay, hey. Number. Huh? 3 million sent, ma. Dalu, Mommy. Dalu, ma. Thank you, ma. Huh? Buried Papa with 2 laps of car. With no musician in sight. Eh?
I want to waste.
Hey! Bam. No.
Stella, our advice, if you have made money, you use it on other relevant things.
I could not be involved in this. Okay. Hello? Oh yes, man. 1-1B. I need your service, my brother. Biko. For my father's reburial. Yes. 3 days straight. I don't want to argue with you. I'll give you 2.5 million. Yeah. And I'll send it now. Just give me your account details. Yes. Okay. Then the number. You will see it now. 3 million. I'm angry. I've changed it to 3 million. Yes, my brother. Yes, that's gone. Dalu. Yes, you would play for me and my high-profile friends. The VVIP table, that's where you're playing for. Yes. Okay, my dear, good. Just 1-1B. Dalu. Thank you, my brother. Mama, don't tell me this thing you are telling me now. In fact, I'm thinking of calling Kiss Daniel. If he's sure for you, don't go Buga. Papa is supposed to come back again. Inside that is coffee with Buga. Because he's sure for her.
Silence Buga!
You don't go Buga. I'm angry, Mama. Yeah, Kalala. Do it.
Silence Buga, if he's sure for you, you don't go Buga. Like play. Stella Butagike, Silence Buga, it's on your Jadago.
So hair is very strong. Maybe go keep your hair now, eh? And this your hair is very strong. I will not collect 500 now.
After we've agreed.
What version are you giving me?
At least finish it first. No wahala.
He's taking my phone. Oh, you will not believe what just happened. You will not believe.
Hell! Okay. The rain we were expecting in mid-July has just fallen this January.
Ugo, why again this your parable? Eh? Because speak the way I will understand now.
Ne. Stella, our girl, ought to go down. Oh no, Buddha. She's around. Hey,
Stella. Bia. I hope you're not pulling my legs. Don't play with me, oh.
It's not only that she came back. She carried bags of money. I may go. If you see money, on your campus.
Wait.
Level don't change.
Our own Stella is back.
Hey! Stella, to go down. Our left.
Don't worry, keep your money.
Stella is back. Our left has changed. Like, when you walk around the village,
I'm coming. Just listen to me.
wait a minute, my head. Wait for me.
Mama, Biko, don't be angry. I don't mean to disturb you at all. You know we've been here for a long time now. And Stella is here to return. Biko, do you have her number? Let us call her. Eh? Because I'm sure she went to look for us, just as we are here to look for her. Biko, give us her number. Let us call her.
Yes, Mama. Because the Stella, we know, there's no way she will set her feet into this village without coming to look for us. I and Franklin are friends.
They are best friends.
I don't have her number. Even the new phone she bought for me, I've not even touched it. I don't know how to bring that number from the new phone. I don't even know how to press it. The only thing I do is to make sure that I wear the new clothes she bought for me. And she always sends her boys to buy food for me, just like they've bought this pepper soup.
Mama, her boys. Mama?
Yes.
It's her boys.
She has bodyguards that are armed.
It's your
very hefty men. I don't even know where they are.
Fly.
Yes, I saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
Hey, don't worry yourself. I saw it.
Okay.
Mama, can you finish it?
You mean the pepper soup? Of course. I can finish it. And even need more.
Is there pepper inside? I want to test.
Enough pepper, very sweet.
Okay, it's very sweet.
Very sweet.
Come, let me tell you something. Mama, carry the one.
Okay.
Okay, not bad. Tell Ahmed I said I like the car. And for the papers and every other thing, I'll add an extra 1.5 million.
We like. Gaskiya ne? Thank you, Madam
No
Sela.
problem.
See, Madam, I did hear them say, Igbo people, I be stingy, will lie, but you, I be different. Gaskiya ne,
No
will
problem
lie.
at all. Selense baby, one.
Selense baby.
I cannot be stingy. So go, tell Ahmed I said I'll transfer to him.
Ba, kuminage shenka. So,
You can go.
Stella.
How are you?
You're
My
looking
sister.
beautiful. Stella.
How are you?
Fine.
Just got this one new again.
Hey.
Yeah. You know now, if it's sure for you, you must do it in. You must sugar. It's sure for me, thank you.
Hey.
So, how are you?
We are fine, no. You don't see us feeling like you don't get anything remain.
Don't worry, I got something for you.
Hey.
I can't go back empty-handed now.
We trust
Abby.
Hold on, let me get it.
Baby one.
Imagine this way.
Yes.
We go make am. We don't make am girl. We are rich.
Oh yes. Thank you. Snickers, Bounty. There you go. Bounty, Snickers. Good chocolate.
Is this for us?
Yes, all 3 for you. 3 per person.
I was thinking maybe you bought 1 car for me, 1 for Ife and Kili, and 1 for you.
Ask kindergarten. Nursery school students still. You gave us chocolates.
So this what?
She's already looking at.
So this is what you're eating that is making you fresh like this.
Oh, it's yours.
Shola, you're going to bank from here, Abi?
Who's with you?
We'll go to the bank from here. We'll not go to the bank.
It's on your chat. If it's short for you, you know go buga. If it's short for you, you know go buga. Stella Butagi girl. If it's short for you, you know go buga. Open waji play like play. Stella Butagi girl. Stella Sebu.
Openezi, Umanya, Obinabu, Ezumezum Porogu, Hane Kelegi, Moses Opara, Obwehi, Jinjin Kereji Monkeys na Porogu. Ọkwa n'ụlọ onye ga-eme ka ekwesị akpọ ya ụkwụ makpọrọ Igbo daalụ ọkwa mụ wisi ọkpọkpọ kara nka na mmọgọdọ kara nka mmọnwụ mkpọrọgwụ na-akụrụ egwu ekenekwe gị o
Selese baby wa Selese buga gepo na mkpọrọgwụ Selese buga wa nwa amadi eme ka o si dị ya.
If it's short for you, you don't go buga.
I go buga now, why? Just sit down.
Oh, no. No. Today, I haven't come to see you. I have come to see the most handsome man in this village.
I don't understand the most handsome. Who's that?
Well, here he comes.
Oh. Father. Onyemechi. Ongu na-egwuzi ka arụrụ aka. Onyemechi. You know her selling sebuga? One of Mpologwu. She wants you to take her out, to show her around the town. Yes.
Father, but...
Onyemechi, I say you should take her out. Be a gentleman. Come on.
Let's go.
Selense buga, if he shot for you, you know go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you know go buga. Like play, Stella Butagike. Selense buga, it's on your chat. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you know go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you know go buga.
Selense buga,
Selense buga, it's on your chat. Stella don't get money, everything don't change.
I can't believe after everything we went through for Stella, after all the suffering, what she could give us is just chocolate, in there. After job one, how Stella is very wicked. After everything, when she was busy spreading millions, calling names, when you hearing the sound of money, the kind of amount of money she was mentioning, I am still very shocked.
I am trying to understand this whole thing. Stella. Our own Stella.
Chai. But wait though, are you sure it's not just Stella? Like, because on a normal day, Stella, like we used to run up and down and play. After everything. It's still like a fiction to me, my sister. Like I'm angry.
Stella abugo kwano masunanya. This girl abugo masunanya. Manasu yaburo eye drop. She don't pour me spit for eyes.
Hey.
But spit no be eye drop. No problem.
Because you day fast, what a shout.
Ejidi mwagwe chaja Ogwima na ndị na-anaka na-anakwa aka Jinjinkereji mwoketete mwagwa na ndị awa n'afa Jinjinkereji na-ejebekwelu m Igbo kwa onye isi awọ ogelile ekedi si na amaragbo ya nọ na-ekedi isi mgbe o kere nke na-adịghị mma mara na ụbọchị awụrụ na gboo awụrụ mgbe ị ka na-eme mmọnwụ ị na-esi na afọ mkpọrọgwụ chụkọta na ọsọ ruo na nkwọ mkpọrọgwụ mgbe eji ama mbe na bụ nke bụ oke oru oke o si eru m ị na-akụ ogbodo akụ ọkpụkpụ kwụọ nwaanyị dị ime kwụkwuo nwa obu n'afọ ya dị nwakene na ehi richara ugwu si ugwu nwa na-arịkpa na nge ugwu jụọ ya ukwu dị ga aṅa ma mkpụrụ gị ọja ịmanye n'azụ okorobịa n'ọrụ ugbo na ihe eji ama dike na gboo.
Ojadele.
Your Highness.
Merofuma, thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
My son, why is your face like this? By the way, how did the meeting go?
Father, the world has spoiled. Everything has turned upside down. I don't know what our women are turning into. Imagine where a woman is asking a man to be her friend. Where has it ever happened in the history of Mbologo? Where? That is so wrong, Father. Or wine na chunwoke, or woke na wine. It is wrong.
Let me get you right. Onyema, are you saying that Stella, the selling lady, one of Mbologo, asked you out?
Exactly, Father. She asked to be my friend.
Onyemechi, what was your reply to her?
I declined, of course. Imagine the nonsense. Father, imagine, Father, that was the weirdest experience I've ever imagined in my life. Imagine a girl telling me to be her friend. For what?
Will you shut up? What did I hear you say? You declined.
I declined.
Who are you to decline? Do you know who asked you out?
Father, Susan and I are getting married.
Will you shut up? Who is Susan? Is that the name of a dog or bat?
What?
Listen, let me tell you something. What is wrong with you? Who are you? Do you know who you are? There's no son of the lion himself.
Father,
what I say, shut up and listen to me. And listen very good. Onyemechi, can you hear yourself? That the silenced baby of Mbologo asked you out, and you have the gut to reject her proposal. What is your problem? Are you okay? Are you sick in the head? Do you know that being her friend can easily turn you to be her husband? Onyemechi, that lady walked into this palace. She gave me 2 million naira just to kill in the palace. And she gave me 10 million and picked 5 titles from this community. Do you know what that sort of money will do to this palace? Onyemechi, this royal house needs a lady like that. Her presence here alone will shame our enemies.
Father, what are you saying? I don't understand. Are you telling me to go and accept the proposal of a spoiled woman who don't even care about what she's doing? She will go around and do anything she wants because she has enough money to throw around. Is that what you want me to do?
Why? Thank God that she has the money to throw about, Onyema. What of those that don't have to throw? Onyema, a woman who flies in the air to any part of the world, any part of the planet, wherever she wants to go, she's there in a minute. You want to compare her? You want to compare her to somebody who crawled with feet to Cotonou? Papa, Onyema, listen to me. Listen and listen good. I am talking to you for your own good. Don't let me be disappointed in you. I thought you know something. I thought you are wise. Onyemechi, do you know who that lady is? With that lady by your side, you are mad. With that lady by your side, Onyemechi, you are mad. Onyemechi, sometimes I begin to wonder if you really came out of my loins. Onyemechi, how can you prefer a cat to an elephant? Is there any comparison between the two? And for your information, that lady is not spoiled. She is civilized. That is what happened out there. She is civilized. Nemechi, please don't bore me with your cake beliefs. Just look at you. You feel you know. Why you know nothing? Go back to Selense baby and tell her that you have accepted her request to be your friend. And you should do that immediately.
Igwe jinjin kereji na mu uche kezi ọja adịrị eje kotokwu na ana m ekwere mmọnwụ egwu dugbo.
If he shot for you, in a go buga. Selense buga mwa. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Like play, stele butagike. Selense buga. Isonya chadago. Selense buga. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Selense buga mwa. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Like play, stele butagike. Selense buga. Isonya chadago. Stella don't get money, everything don't change you. No call up Stella.
Here's the land. The problem we're having here is that the lands are scattered. And another problem is for us
Don't be stupid. Don't bring me out to see nonsense. I told you, Selense baby estate. It means that you speak to people around. Who owns this place? We'll pay for it, we'll break it down. Who owns the one at the back? We'll break it down. Who owns the church there? We'll break it down. There's a hotel down the street, another hotel down there. We'll break it down. I need like a large expanse. I'm not playing with you. I'm not here to see nonsense. I mean, look at this. That's the picture. You see this? Who's the owner? Tell him I want to buy it. This is the picture. Don't be stupid. If it's sure for you, no go buga. You go buga. That's the picture. I'll get it. Selense buga. Money speaks. Hey, buga. Hey, Barakai.
He shot for you. Call up Selense buga. He shot for you, in a go buga. If he shot for you, in a go buga. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Like play. Stele butagike. Selense buga. Isonya chad. If he shot for you, in a go buga. If he shot for you, in a go buga.
Look at the way she was pointing hand. I knew before. But I'll pay. This is what I want. Tell him, I'll pay. You want this one? I'll break the vent. I did. Telecom got instant. Motion. Let me go for this one first. Please, my percentage will be high. This one.
Stele butagike. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Selense buga. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Selense buga mwa. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Like play. Stele butagike. Selense buga. Isonya chadago. Selense buga. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Selense buga mwa. If he shot for you, in a go buga. Like play. Stele butagike. Selense buga. Isonya chadago.
See them. I was coming to your house. I brought bushmates. Are you mad?
I mean, Obina, I'm asking, are you mad? What if you got run over by the car? What if the car ran you over?
I was coming to see you. I brought you your favorite.
You might want to step back, one step back with that bushmeat. Are you mad? You're going to see who with bushmeat and for what?
Siti, it's me or it's Zubby now. It's so long.
Don't be stupid.
If nothing else got into your head, at least recall I did tell you about the different classes of people. This has no business with this. Use your sense. You're bringing me bushmeat. I used to like bushmeat. Well, I don't like it anymore. Get away from the vehicle, else you get crushed by it.
You're talking to like this.
What is he calling me?
Yes! Now move it.
What is he calling me?
You want the car to run me over?
Yes.
Then run me over.
No, leave the car open now.
You run me over.
Move away from the car.
It's me. You said you will run me over.
Jesus, please take him out.
Stella, run me over.
No,
yes, I'm not moving anywhere.
Move away from the car.
Run me over with your car. I said move it. Is this what Stella place is about? Stella, the love we share. Run me over, I want to die.
No, I'm not playing with you.
Stella, run me over.
I'm not playing with you. Leave the road.
Just run me over, let me die.
Yes! Get out of the road. Hey, listen, if you don't leave this road, I'll run you with this car.
Run me up! Listen, you're just a bodyguard, shut your mouth. Do you even know anything about us? You said you will run me over. Run me over, I want to die. I'm not living here.
Leave the room.
No!
Now.
Run me over. Run me over.
Wait. Hey. No need to use force. Just get the man. Just get the crying man and his bushmeat out of the road.
Yes, madam. Don't touch me. Let's move this man out.
Let's go.
Come on, let's
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Because you there fast. What a sharp girl. Selling buga. It's sure for you. Call him selling buga. If he's sure for you, he no go buga. If he's sure for you, he no go buga. If he's sure for you, he no go buga. Chai. Like play. Stella Butagi, Selling buga. It's on your chat. If he's sure for you, he no go buga. If he's sure for you, he no go buga. Stella Butagi, if he's sure for you, he no go buga. Like play. Stella Butagi, Selling buga. It's on your chat.
My love, this very, very stubborn grass cutter, I shoot a power, he hide.
Okay.
I come bend, power! He touch him, but he no die.
Oh,
he come pay me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I say, I go kill him. Cook better pepper soup for you.
Obi.
But not to worry. If Ano now today, it's Chibonta.
Ogabanya.
Ogabanya. But my love, how you they feel? They carry my trap like this, open day sha. No they shame?
No. Why should I be ashamed?
No be every woman for this village go carry one. Especially when me, I be hunter. Carry on like this, they go.
There's nothing wrong in me holding your trap open now. Besides, hunting is a noble profession. And what you're doing is a noble profession. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
You see the reason why I talk say for this love, we die here. We die here.
Yes. And even if I become the president, I'll still be with you.
Ah! If you become president. So if you be president, what me I go become? First man or last man?
First man.
First and last?
Yes. First and last Obinna.
Thank you so much.
Oh God, you.
Stella, si t'aimes, even if he's a soothsayer that ever told me that you would treat me this way, I won't believe it. After everything we've been through together, Stella, where is the love? Where is the love? After everything we've been through together without nothing. This is how you treat me, Stella. This is how you pay me back. Really, love is not enough. Love is not enough. This is what you used to enjoy. The same grass water you used to enjoy. Today is nothing to you. Is this how life is?
So, pepper soup. Pepper soup is better. One very job. Hey, I'm coming. Very good. This one is very cheap. Yeah. Enjoy it. To finish up and I'll not give you. Take it easy. I don't know why you're rushing it. Hey! What's up, Omaka? We're in cake. Oh, pepper is this. All the zippo. You people should eat and drink. Hey! You're making a mirror in over there. Stella baby, one of Mbolo. She said I should give everybody in this village drink. That people should eat and drink. She's made a deposit of 300,000 naira and account to me. Really? Yes. As a matter of fact, if I make a deposit of 50,000 naira from the money she paid me. Yeah, I don't know. It won't count. There's money. I told you. There is money where this money is coming from. So eat and enjoy yourselves.
I told you that when Stella comes back, I will take over this village.
Indeed. This is how you
should enjoy. Enjoy. Give me my
I know we are ignorant.
Hey! We are not there.
If you need anything, just call me. I'm on 1 minute. Call me immediately. Stella, baby. Oh, Stella, baby girl. Stella. It's more mine.
Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga. Like play. Stella butagike. Selense buga, it's on your jadago. Selense buga, Selense buga, if he shot for you, you no go buga.
Hey! No! Back up! Get away! You might want to step. And another step. And another step.
Your friend is your best friend.
I need for you to move from this place so I can eat in what part of that sentence do you understand? And when you go to and drink my coffee, you're a lot of fresh air. You forgot to listen. Hey, Stella, would you rather my boys throw you out? No. I will slap you, please. I'm talking to her that you're pushing my human. Ha! Oh, Stella. Stella, very well then. Why your mom? Stella, I am talking to you. You forgot so soon. You forgot how we go to the bush together, sex, we did almost everything together. And you're talking to me in such too, Stella. Your friends. Hey, where are you? Stella, Viana Bang now. I said, move Viana Bang. This man. I'll slap you now. Oh, maybe my friend. I'm talking to my friend that you're pushing me. Are you stupid? Maybe my friend. Respect yourself now. Stella. I said, move Viana was there. Viana was there. I don't want me for Viana. Hey, Viana.
If anybody follow Mogu, it's just like killing man because you
and one full cake for my hotel.
Bam! I think my Hello, drink here. Your palm wine. Akurakuna. Let me go and bring it. Silence Buga. I'm sure for you. You know go Buga. I go Buga now. For sure. I'm my bien. Hey, Silence Buga.
Silence Buga. If you shop for you, you go Buga.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you saying that Stella humiliated you too?
Humiliation is understatement. Stella actually asked her bodyguards to bundle me out of her way. It was as if the ground should open and swallow me for once. I can't believe it.
You mean after everything we did for this girl, like after all we sacrificed for this girl, she chose to pay us back like this? She's very, very wicked, like she's mean.
Stella, this money was raised by me and Ogumani. Yes. We raised it from the menial jobs we did and the hard ones, which we were supposed to be part of. But you failed. It's okay, thank God we survived it. We cannot continue to suffer in this village. It's too much. So, we have decided to give you this money so that you travel with it. And I know that if you make it, you will never forget us.
Exactly. That's why.
Yes.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
It's okay.
Don't cry. You don't have to.
This is total of 246,000 naira. I know that you will never ever forget us. You'll be sending us plenty money.
Yes, so.
So take it.
Take. Nerea. Oh, don't cry.
It's okay.
I don't know what to talk. You good friends. You people are doing well. For my baby. Imagine. Imagine.
Thank
good
you
friends.
so much. Yes.
I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel. But just trust that this money you have given to me will not go down in vain.
Amen. 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 Oh.
And I'll work hard.
Amen.
And I'll never forget you girls.
I know.
Hey.
I know.
Because you know that once you've made it, once you succeed, it will be big.
Yes.
And also remember where you're coming from.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for contributing to my traveling plans.
You know how hard it is in those villages. You know the way we're suffering. We're living in abject poverty. Please, go and make us proud. And my prayer, we'll be praying for you. I go on and Obi now will be here praying for you. You will succeed in everything you do.
Thank you.
Oh no, don't cry.
See them. You know I loving you. You see, as I no go in school, I said, as I no go in, my city go school. Because if I say I go in abroad, if white man speak sobre, what I say, I don't know. So I say I'm on supporting my city to go. So
1, 2, 3.
I collecting this money from daily contributor. So it's money that I've been saving, small money that I've been saving from my hunting business. So it's 100,000. 100,000. I say I'm giving you, so to support in the one good friends you giving you.
Cry now, we'll cry.
Stop crying, no.
Cry.
You're crying. You're making me emotion. Nothing is too big for my city.
I'll never forget this again. Thank you so much.
No, thanking me.
I promise I'll work hard and I'll come back and we'll get married. Just wait for me and don't follow any of these village girls.
No. Me, I'm not looking all these. No village, no girl is finer than my city. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm waiting for you. When you come back, I know we will marry.
Yes.
If I see you with any girl, I will kill that person.
Yes.
No problem.
In fact, we'll be following Obina at the back. You will not try it.
Nothing is too much for my city. Go succeed. Come back.
Stella, chai. Stella, you don't pour me speed. You don't pour me speed. Speed no be eye drop.
Can you imagine? The last time this girl, she was throwing money everywhere. She was giving everybody millions. Why is she different to us? Why is she not giving us the money she's giving to everybody?
My own Stella. Nyadiba.
No verse, anyway. Do you have bushmeat?
I sold the last one to Waima last night.
Okay. So you don't have it? Obina, wait.
Do you know that in this life
Thank you.
we all need to
I think we have to go and confront Stella. She seemed to have forgotten the past. All the suffer we suffered for her. I mean, it's not done anywhere. It's not.
It's not done. Go on, I am really hot. I am hot. You don't know what is going through my mind right now. I am losing 1,000 thoughts per second. But you know what? We are going to confront her this night. With Obina.
Let's go. What are we waiting for? Let's just start going now. Let's start.
We have to go with Obina now.
Let's go now. Bambo, get up, get up. Ozubo. Let's be going now.
Oh, you can change your name to anything. You cannot change your identity.
Can't even rest. Listen, I do not care if you come here in the morning and then go and get back again at night. I don't care if you leave here at night and then early in the morning you're back here. That's not my problem. That is your problem. I don't care. I am trying to sort myself out since I came. And I can't help you now. By the time I'm done sorting things out, I'll send for you and then we can talk. What part of this long sentence do you not understand?
Stella, you're talking to us like this. Eh? Is it us you're talking to like this, Stella? Eh? Ever since you got back, you've been looking for where to lavish your money. Now you're planning to take 5 chieftaincy titles. Only you. Even the ones meant for men. You want to take everything, Stella.
I see you've been monitoring me, following me around. That's a crime, you know. You could get prosecuted for that. Like I said, I'm extremely busy. I don't have time. By the time I finish sorting myself out, which includes my chieftaincy title, I'll send for you so we can sit and talk. Especially you. I heard what you said. You said, we are the ones that sent her abroad. We contributed money to help her go abroad. What is wrong with you?
You're a very wicked person.
Hey, don't you dare. I will slap you here. Do you know who you're talking to? Selense baby 1, and you're pointing your fingers at me. I will slap you here if you try it again. Hi. I said go. When I finish sorting myself out, that includes the meat man, I'll send for you.
Come to think of it, is it not the money that we contributed that you used to go to abroad? 100,000 plus 240,000. That was what gave birth to all this money. We're supposed to have shares in this money.
So where were you when my father died? Where were you when my father needed just 20,000 naira for treatment and couldn't get it?
We didn't have money.
Oh, you didn't? Well, I don't have money now too. Galala! Scatter.
Stella, you're wicked. Stella! Stella, you're very wicked person. Stella! Stella! Stella!
Don't stand there.
Hey! Come on, move it. Oh, one leg, God, move it. Come on, move it.
Come on. The little dog that does all these things. So
I said you move it. Come on, move it. Move it. Sit there. Come on, move it. Oh, no, one leg. I said you move it. Move it.
Because that's where you came from. Because of little change. Because of ego.
That's prose, poetry, and drama. And I gave you an example of drama the other day. Remember I gave you? So I need for you to... We particularly discussed drama yesterday because we said it has to do with plays that are meant for performance, either on radio or TV or on stage. So, what is drama?
Drama, fight between ladies. Like push me, I push you.
Obina, I just said it now. We talked about it yesterday. I talked to you yesterday and I just said it now.
You see, Naimeka say book is not for me. Reading more is not for everybody.
Obi, reading is for everybody. It takes time. It's not what you just do now and then you know it immediately. If you concentrate, you will get it.
I'm giving you a headache. I dey frustrate you already. You're tired. You're tired.
No. I'm not tired of teaching you. And I'll never be tired. And I'll patiently teach you until you understand what I'm teaching you.
You see why make I talk say you are the best. Now make I love you die.
And I love you too. So shall we continue?
Yes. We shan't.
We shall. Obina, we shall.
Okay.
Yes, we shall.
Okay.
I told you about that one too. She will shall. I told you.
Talk. You're not talking to me. Huh? You hiding things. Not good. Talk. Tell me what is the problem?
I'm very hungry.
Hunger is what is making you like this. No, you cannot be hungry. I tell you, anytime, anything, tell me. If I no get, I borrow. Eh? If I no get, I borrow from somewhere. I sell grass cutter, I give back. You go buy some things and cooking in the house. In fact, take all of them.
All of them.
No, take all of them. Go buy some things and cooking something.
You have to stop me because why are you seated here alone? Looking worried. What is he? Eh?
I don't know what to do. There is no money with me. I don't even know what your father will eat when he comes back. Eh?
So we're all going to sleep on an empty stomach again.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't have any money with me. Huh? Like I said, I don't have money with me. I don't know what.
Mama?
Anna.
Good evening.
Oh,
Good evening. Why are your faces like this? Something happened?
No.
Somebody died?
It's just...
Nobody died. Nobody died. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Yes.
My love, suspecting you. Nobody died and your faces are like this.
I'm not going to begin to bother him with our family problems again.
So who am I? No, what am I? Am I not familiar too?
Obin, you are family. I just don't want to bother you with our own personal problems. It's not the right thing to do.
If you don't bother me, who will you bother? Yeah? Is it not my responsibility? You bother me. Responsibility. Yes, is what is it?
Obin, I just really felt like we shouldn't bother you with this one. Honestly.
So you can't bother another person now. Another person will come and take you away from me.
No.
Let me ask you. Do you love me? Talk it in front of Mama now. Do you love me?
You know I love you, Obin. Why are you asking me this?
And I love you too. Mama, I got some foodstuffs.
Hey,
cook some. You can keep some.
Oh, Namo.
For MSC.
Help! Obina, God bless you, my son. Huh?
Mama, don't thank me. Don't say thank me. Mama, just say God bless us, but no thanking me because it's my responsibility. Yeah. And this one, you can add this one in case bye-bye is bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, my son. God bless you. Thank you.
Don't thank me. It's my work. I just pray someday God will blessing everybody. God will blessing us. Light will shine so that everybody will be happy.
Amen. Thank you.
Cheer up.
Thank you.
Nyema, talk to me. What is the problem? Why have you been avoiding me these days?
Susan, I've already told you I'm busy. I've got a lot of things I'm doing in the palace, so...
Busy, you said? Too busy to make out time for your soon-to-become wife? I'm not a child, Onyema. Look for another lie.
So you want me to tell you the truth?
Yes!
Fine. I don't think this marriage will hold.
What? What did you just say?
I said I don't think this marriage will hold anymore. So Susan, go out there, find yourself a man and get married to him. Because I've already seen who I will get married to.
Onyema, what are you saying?
I said I've seen who I want to get married to. So go out there, find a man for yourself and get married to him.
What?
Excuse me.
Onyema, don't you dare walk out on me. Onyema, what is wrong with you? Onyema, what are you saying? After everything we've been through? What do you want people to say about me, Onyema? Please don't do this. If you're joking, just stop it, Onyema.
Susan,
I'm not ready for this. Please.
Susan. Obaro, Obaro. You know enter. Be say you know enter.
Onyema, what are you saying?
My hands are tied. Yota, Pico.
After waiting for you all these years, Onyema, what are you saying? What have I done to deserve this from you, Onyema? What? You want to bring shame upon my family and I?
Obaro, Pico. Try and understand me.
Onyema, you are wicked. After everything, I gave you my years, Onyema. I gave you everything. And then this is how you want to pay me? You know what, Onyema? You are not God. Did you hear me? To hell with you.
I didn't say I'm God. You said I should tell you the truth, and I've told you the truth in a Bible.
Up there, you stop! Stop this guy here! Stop this guy! Stop this guy!
And who are you?
You are asking me who I am. I should be the one asking you what you're doing with my fiancée.
Your fiancée? Who is your fiancée?
Stella is my fiancée. I took care of her. When she was in this village, you did not see her. When we were playing our village love, you did not see her. And now because she has gone to abroad and came back rich, you are parading yourself with this your father's hepatitis. Leave her alone, oh. Leave her from me, oh.
From what you're saying, you're talking about Stella, my love. I mean Stella, a girl that is after my heart. Is that... Oh, let me tell you something. Yeah? A word of advice. Go and look for your class. Just look at me. I am royalty. Royalty runs in my veins. And Stella belongs to royalty. With her wealth and affluence. You have no business with Stella. Stella is rich. She's so wealthy. She's affluent. What do you have to offer her? See, let me tell you, you small village brats. Go and look for all these village girls that used to work in the farm, cultivate crops, and go and get married to them. Yeah? You know, just tell her.
You are speaking big grammar for me, Abi. You are insulting me, Okuya. Tina, breaking news. Let me tell you, Stella loves me. Forget that Stella broke my heart now. Stella will break your heart. Heartbreak is turn by turn. Stella will break your heart and come back to me. Mark my word.
Cry, baby. You feel pain.
It's because of this cap on your head. If it's not because of this cap on your head, you see this machete. Tiang,
Now listen.
Your head will separate from your body.
Let me warn you.
Nonsense.
The next time you will block me, I will make sure I break your legs. You see these legs? I will break them.
What will you do? You will not do anything. You will not do it. Don't come close, oh. Don't come close, oh. Don't come close.
You will hear from me.
You can't do anything. You carrying this your father's taxi. Taxi. Speaking grammar for me.
My sister, wonder shall never end. Hey! This is serious. So the prince has practically taken Stella. Eh? Wonder shall never end. So he has left Susan from Cotonou to go after Stella.
That is how we see it though. Hey. Do you know the worst part of it that annoys me is that she took 5 chieftaincy title 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is meant for 5 people.
But I wonder what a woman will be doing with 5 chieftaincy titles.
My sister.
I even heard she bought one of them for 2 million naira. My sister, 2 million. 2 million, like this now.
2 million.
I'm looking for money to start my business. And this girl is buying chieftaincy title for 2 million naira.
2 million naira.
I'm telling you.
I pity poor Obinna. I pity poor Obinna. After everything he suffered for this girl's family.
I know you're both wondering why I sent for you. So I think there's been a misconstruction here. I've been very busy. So much stress comes when you have money. My containers and then the chieftaincy title. I guess you won't blame me.
Stella, we know about your chieftaincy title. And that's not why you called us here. So talk.
Stella, tell us why you invited the 2 thieves you sent your bodyguards to chase out from your house with guns. Tell us.
That.
Yes, ma.
No, don't panic. I see your eyes. I just wanted to ask them to offer you a drink.
We don't want to drink, Stella. If you did not send your guards to shoot at us today might be poison. You might poison us. We don't want to drink. We don't want. Tell us why you invited the 2 thieves.
Ife, you learned hair making. You make hair for these village women and they pay you peanuts. So I want to give you money to start up something of your own. I also want to give you money to start your own business.
Hey, now you're talking. If you did this earlier on, we would have had issue. Sell, baby.
One.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Dala.
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma'am. I knew it now. I knew that if you make money, you never.
Telasco. Our girl. Hey, now you're talking. This is Naira now. Wait. No, you did not hear her. She said $50,000. This is Naira. Stella, one here now.
Stella. Cannot cook soup now. Wait, Stella. Did you bring us here to insult us the morning? Yesterday you called us thieves. And now you labeled us hungry girls. Stella, you called me. You called me a thief. Think you have made money? You have lost your sense.
Yes! You're mad? None of your mates? Are you okay? Are you mad? Mama, are your mates? None of your mates? Now get out of this mess! 2 for 4, Mama. Get out! Get out of this! Mama, don't mind them.
Mama, I don't shop for you.
Shop for you, no Buga. I must Buga now. Silence Buga! Silence Buga!
There is nothing I will not see in this life. After all the sacrifices, Stella is very mean.
She gave us peanuts, 100,000 naira.
Does she even know what we went through for her sake? Does she know?
I was even thinking it's $100,000. I didn't even know it was 100,000 naira. Naira, oh babe, naira.
How you contributed money to give her?
It's not even about the money, babe. It's about the risk we took. Like, we had to literally rob. We robbed somebody, girl.
Man, it was very late at night. No need to go there. There's no need.
He follows through down on his heart. You have to block him there. I think that's the best thing to do.
And rob him there?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Oh God. I don't even know how to feel. I cannot imagine that you girls are doing this for me. Makachuku, I swear I will never forget you girls if I ever make it.
Aww. Stella, you know you don't have to say anything. We're more like sisters. We know that once you've made it, we'll be big girls in this city.
Yes. Exactly. Yes. Don't worry about it. I know where to get the toy guns from. Don't worry, I'll get it.
People toy guns, so you know we are not armed robbers. We are not thieves. Toy guns.
You too fear. It's toy guns now, I'm telling you. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's toy guns. And remember, it's tomorrow we are going for the operation.
Tomorrow all of us must be there.
Nobody should fail.
Nobody must fail. Let us all be there.
Stella, nobody should fail.
I'll be there.
After everything we did for her, this is what she used to pay us back.
After all the sacrifices we made for her, everything we did for her sake, this is how she paid us back. It's okay. No problem.
You know, I saw the way those men were admiring you during the chieftaincy title celebration.
And I saw your face. Don't you think that your wife is worthy of admiration?
Of course I am. But I don't just like the way they were whooping at you. You know, I feel like pulling off their eyes and feeding it to them.
My prince. They can mope all they want, but they can never come close. Never. And you know why?
Why?
Because only you are worthy of me in this whole world.
Thank you so much.
And very soon, I'll be your wife. And you my husband.
Of course, I'm proud to call you my baby.
Thank you. How did you see the ceremony?
It went well, it was fine. You danced perfectly.
I did.
Yeah.
sure about the description they gave us?
Yes, sir. I'm sure.
Okay, then. Don't speak too much, okay?
All right, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
My name is Spencer. I'm actually looking for the family of Bogu.
You mean Obuago?
Yes, that's it.
That's what you should have said now. So Obugu. You can go to Obugu. Well, we have 2 Obuagos in this village. So it depends on the one you want to see.
Wait. I have a picture of the deceased. I just want to go and see her family.
Stella.
Huh?
This is Stella now.
Do you know her?
Yes. We used to be friends before she left.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, did you say the deceased?
Yes, she was my fiancée in Holland before she died. I've been searching for her family to pay them my condolence and at least to place a flower on her grave as a sign of my love and last respect to her.
There is something about this family you want to see. We need to talk.
Really?
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Zelense buga, if he shot for you, you know go buga. Zelense buga, if he shot for you, you know go buga. Like play, stele butagike. Zelense buga. It's on your chat go. Zelense buga. If he shot for you, you know go buga. Zelense buga. If he shot for you, you know go buga. Like play. Stele butagike. Zelense buga. It's on your chat go.
Yes, that was our experience when she returned.
And to back it up, this was a picture we took before she traveled. She's the one by them.
Yes, we were very, very close. Me, Stella, and Ifenkele. We were very, very close. We were best of friends. She forgot how we suffered for her before she traveled. Stella forgot all the sacrifices made for her. All the suffer we suffered together with Ifenkele. Stella forgot everything.
Everything we did for her.
Can you imagine when she came back, we went to go and see her? She sent her thugs to shoot at us like common criminals. They chased us out of the compound. We ran. You better hurry and catch up with her before she finishes your money. Because right now as I'm talking to you, she took 5 chieftaincy title with 10 million naira. As in 10 million naira.
One person.
She's building a very big castle for her mother in the village. She's even planning to marry the prince. She and the prince, they're getting married. She's been making calls. We heard her making calls up and down, calling millions here and there. We have to catch her as soon as possible. She's on a spending spree. You have to hurry up and catch up with her. Her father's corpse that was buried many years ago, she's planning on digging it out to rebury him. That's how wicked this girl is. The other day, she was making calls calling millions here and there, spending millions. You have to hurry up and catch her.
Spending money up and down. Lavishing money.
Okay, there's no doubt I'm at the right place with the right people. All I want now is to get my money and kill that ghost. You know, when you want to kill a ghost, you have to be in a ghost mode. I'm already in a ghost mode. I want to make you an offer. $10,000. $5,000 now. $5,000 when it's done.
10,000 what?
Dollar.
Again, what did you say? $10,000.
Oh.
No, but wait, please. Give us naira. Give us the one we want.
Our currency. The one we know.
Yeah.
Okay. I will increase it. I will give you 10 million naira.
Each.
5 million naira now. I transfer tomorrow in your account. And 5 million naira when it's done.
No job is done.
Stella, we are bringing her to you.
So, but now, only that you see that I'm serious. Okay? This is for you to spend. This has nothing to do with the 10 million naira. Okay? Just to see that I'm serious.
Yeah, I mean.
You want Stella? Stella, you will have.
Are we having a deal?
Your job is done.
It's done. Stella.
I count on you.
No, Stella, you will see Stella. Stella, you are dead. You are dead.
You're going to one animal shop to go and take on call.
Just relax yourself.
Dear God, I've come to take my life. I've come to take my life since what I worked and lived for is no more. I gave my life, I gave up everything just for Stella. I did everything for her to be happy. Stella is the reason I never saved money from my hunting because I loved her. I did nothing wrong to Stella. I did nothing wrong to her because I loved her. And I was doing it because we promised each other marriage. What's life? What am I living for? When one thing that I hope for is gone. Just take my life. Take my life because I don't need to live anymore. Stella, everything I did for you, this was how you paid me. After what I did for Stella, my blood and tears is on your head.
Obina, what are you doing? Obina, please don't do this. Obina, stop this! Please don't do this. Don't!
Don't do what? Just leave here, otherwise my blood will be on your head. After everything I did for Stella, I gave up everything. All the money I saved from my hunting. Only for Stella to come back rich when I was supposed to enjoy the fruit of my labor. She abandoned me. Don't tell me to stop. Just leave here. Otherwise, my blood will be on your head.
No, don't now. Obina, so this is all about Stella. No. See, Obina, all this money she has been lavishing is not her money. A man from abroad came into this village with Stella's obituary poster. Ifentili and Ugonwanyi. They asked me to come look for you. I've searched everywhere for you. I didn't see you. Someone told me that he saw you coming towards here. That's why I have to run down. Please, don't do this to yourself. Become one name.
Just leave. I don't need your cock and bull story. Just leave here at once. Tell Stella to enjoy her life. But my blood is on her head.
Obi.
Tell Stella I'm gone. She can enjoy the life.
No, you can't go. Obi, now, stop!
Hello? Yes, we have one of our boys. Yeah, she ran away. Okay. All right.
What is it? Korogu is on fire. What do you mean Korogu is on fire? How do you mean Korogu is on fire? We've been invaded by terrorists or what?
It's even better. It's even better.
Onyemechi, what is it? Speak!
Stella. The money Stella has been throwing around in this village, she stole it.
How?
And the real owners of the money are here to get their money. If you see these men, they are masked. Hefty men with guns.
With guns?
Everywhere.
Onyemechi,
Hey, Papa.
how do you mean? You mean that I will go to jail?
Papa, I saw them. I was in her car. And they attacked us. They came out from the bush. They wanted to shoot us, so we had to run. Selense Buga ran inside the bush. I have to find my way.
Onyemechi, Papa, the money she gave me since is in my bedroom.
Hey!
And if we are to secure that money, we have to go on sabbatical leave. No one in Ghana can take over from me. You don't know what you will do. You will go inside and pack your things.
Okay.
And we have to leave immediately.
No problem.
Eh?
No problem, Papa.
Let's go and meet your mother in Abuja.
No problem.
Where are they coming from?
Papa, am I supposed to?
Call your woman, the Cotonou woman. Tell her that you are starting from where you stopped. Eh? Tell her you're ready to marry her. Let's go and pack our things and get out of here. Come. Let's go. This here.
Where are you? Please, if you're not coming, I'm going back to my hotel room.
Please, I am aware that Stella stole your money and ran away.
Yeah.
I've come to apologize on her behalf. Please, I will talk to Stella to return all the money that she stole from you. Please, do not hurt her. Please.
What is he saying? And who is he?
Spencer, like I said, his name is Obinna. He was dating Stella before she traveled. So he said he's going to talk to Stella to bring all your money for you. That's what he said.
I don't know who you are referring as to my Stella. If it's the woman I'm thinking, as far as I'm concerned, she's a ghost. And I'm ready to kill that ghost. I'm already in the ghost mode. Huh? My beloved Stella is dead. And I have the obituary picture and the evidence to prove it. So I don't know what the hell you are talking about.
She's not dead. The most important thing is your money that she stole and ran away. And ran back to our Bologu. I will talk to her. She will return all the money to you. You don't need to kill her. She's not dead though. Tell him now.
Tell him what? At this point, I don't know. I don't know anything again. Spencer, you have to calm down. Calm down. Don't worry, he will talk to Stella. He will, don't worry.
Do you know that in this life we all need to be careful? Do you know that in this life we all need to be careful? Cause good name.
Listen, you don't have time to waste. Let's rush down to Ngene River. I think they may want to escape through that place.
Sure, but I suggest we hit at the deepest part of our soul.
Which is?
Let's go to the place she's building plaza for her mother and stop them from working. If not, we'll just be chasing half of our dark shadows, you know.
You're right. There's a deep sense in it. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
Let's follow through that flower.
You can change your name to anything. You cannot change your identity. You forgot your past. You forgot where you came from because of little change. You forgot your past. You forgot where you came from because of little change. You forgot your past. You forgot where you came from because of little change. I thought they say a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Igwe. Chiamadi, you will live long. You too, Chiamadi. How are you? Chiamadi, you will live long. I'm fine, Igwe. Igwe, this one the prince is driving you. No driver, no guy, just you and your son. Hope all is well.
Each year, the Pope summoned me for a meeting. And that is where I'm going to, yes.
The Pope? Which country?
Pope John Paul III, in his country.
Pope John Paul III. Igwe, there is nothing like Pope John Paul III now.
How do you mean?
Igwe, there is nothing like Pope John Paul III. The one on seat now is Pope Francis I.
Ichi Amadi.
Igwe.
Whether 4th, 3rd, or 6th, that is not what is important now. Do you know what is important?
Maybe.
Go and tell your late brother's wife, Mama Stella, that the man that has been squandering his money is around.
Yes, Igwe.
And from what I heard, he came with a weapon of mass destruction.
What?
Yes. And he's ready to destroy everybody, including you. Ichi, including you.
God forbid.
Are you still there?
The worst thing is that the man that came from abroad came with 2 invisible Shaolins. We don't even know if they are men or women.
Invisible? What do you mean invisible?
Ninja. So they have been moving around the village with armored car, AK-47, AK-47. Wait, are you trying to tell me you have not been hearing the gunshot everywhere? If you hear kuku, you hear ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, you hear kaka, you have not been hearing it.
Hey.
You are the only one that has not heard it, oh.
My brother's daughter, oh.
Mazi, where are you going to? Mazi, be careful, oh, they are invisible, oh. Mazi, be careful, oh, they are invisible. Let me come for them.
we stopped chasing her immediately she ran into the palace. And that's because our tradition forbids it. But I'm glad she ran there. At least it's going to raise some dust. The Igwe and the whole community, they will know who she really is.
I'm not interested now in anything than recovering my money, kill that damn ghost, settle you both girls, and then to go back home.
Sorry, Spencer. If I may ask, what if Stella comes with an offer of giving you what is remaining of the money? Will you free her?
Did I hear you freed?
Yes.
Are you okay? There's no freedom for a damn ghost. She has to die for that, what she was doing to me. Wow. I'm already in that ghost mode. I will kill that damn ghost.
Do you know that in this life we all need to be careful? Do you know that in this life we all need to be careful? 'Cause good name
Nine, you met me well. My daughter's cook at the hotel she is staying sent me this food, and I'm enjoying it too. Nine, come and join me.
Mama Stella, this is no time to eat or drink from the hotel. There is a big problem on ground.
Problem kwa? Which problem are you talking about?
Mama Stella, this is not the time to eat or drink from the hotel. There is a big problem on ground.
Problem kwa? How?
The Igwe himself told me, and my father confirmed it.
Confirmed what?
That the money Stella has been spending, lavishing, was stolen from a white man from overseas, Onyenze.
What? Stella, my daughter?
Yes. The man has come with some men with guns and masks to kill Stella.
Nah, it's a lie. It's a complete lie. Eh? My daughter has not stolen before. She is not a thief. Eh? Just because my daughter has made money, just small money, and you people have started peddling rumors around. Leave me alone, oh. You people should leave me and my daughter alone, oh. Akwasi.
She faked her death, printed obituary papers, and sent to the man she duped. Now the man has come to kill her ghost.
Nah, it's a lie. I said it's a lie. My daughter is not a thief. Eh? What do you mean? What are you people even talking about? Just because of this little money.
Mama Stella, I believe you know Wanyima.
Who is Wanyima?
She told me that herself. She told me, and you know anything Wanyima says is always correct.
Oh, Wanyima said what? Nah, is a lie. Wanyima is not telling you the truth. Wanyima can lie, yo. We all know. Wanyima can lie anytime. She's a liar. My daughter is not a thief.
Even the young man I met on my way here confirmed the way he told me, I now realize the gravity of the crime that she has committed.
Nah, I said it's a lie. My daughter has not stolen before. Oh, just because of this little money that Stella made, you people are now trying to destroy her image. Oga Ereruno. Eh? My enemies are at work, oh. This is the handworks of my enemies. I knew it. I know. And you tonight, you're supposed to know that this is the handworks of my enemies.
Why are you women like this? Why are you like this?
Like what?
Instead of you to confirm what I have told
confirm
you.
What? Confirm that my own daughter is a thief. My Stella is not a thief. I can vouch for her. She's not a thief. Nani. People should stop this. Eh? Leave me alone. Let me enjoy my daughter's wealth. Let me enjoy the wealth of
listen to me. You can only vouch for a baby in your womb.
And I said,
not the one you are carrying
I said I can vouch for Stella, my daughter.
I will advise you confirm.
Confirm what?
Confirm.
Let me enjoy my daughter's wealth for once. Just because of this little money she made. Okay. Leave us alone. Come and eat. Come and join me.
Said all that in my mouth.
And I've said my own too. Come and join me.
Let me go.
You can go. If you want to eat fish and this agidi, you come and join me. I will bye. Can't know you have been here. Just Just this little money that my daughter made. You people cannot stay quiet. You people cannot leave us alone to enjoy this small money. Can you imagine? Just because of this little money my daughter made.
Do you know that in this life
we
all need to be
my enemies. I know you people are at work. Okay, the room. I will enjoy my daughter's wealth.
The truth is that all this money belongs to that man. I never knew he's a useless person like this. I didn't know he's this stubborn. Silence baby one. I'm the one sitting inside the bush, hiding from people. And I have you. Do you not have any sense? One name, stand up and fight. Fight these people. Let us fight them back. Eh?
Boss, I want you to know that nothing they solve. What I have here is not toy. Anybody, if anything happens, I will destroy anybody. Nothing they solve.
I'm going to give each of you 15 million naira if you can stand by me and finish them all of them.
15 million?
Yes, each. You and Galala. Where's Galala?
He's over there keeping watch.
Give him these things to hold. Give him this outfit to hold it. Hurry up and come back.
Bros, I don't like your face.
Shut up your mouth! The time you were busy. People say around the town with stolen money. You do not know anything like this will come. You do not know, Abi. You don't know. They disturb everywhere. They sell and sell buga, they buga, they disturb all the town everywhere. Eh? You don't know anything like this will come, Abi. You don't know. I'm gonna blow your balls. You know, Chris? This is a joke with you. No, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. You don't even play. I'm gonna blow your brains. You know, Chris? But the time Sellers goes, that is the second time. Then you will know you're not ready to play. You will go to prison for it.
I didn't know the money was stolen. She hired us.
Yeah, no. You do not know, bros. You don't know. Don't worry. You know. Okay, shut up! Shut it! You want me to bust you? You did Chris. Shut up your mouth! No. You don't know the money was stolen. They waka, they buga, sell buga. They disturb everybody. You're busy eating money. Now you're compared
Oh, stop asking me stupid questions. So what if they killed Galala? What is worse than me running inside the bush? Eh? Huh? Oh God. Oh God.
Do you know that in this life we all need to be careful? Do you know that in this life we all need to be careful? 'cause good name is good, even better than money. Good name is good, even better than gold.
Isn't this happening?
She was definitely here. Stella, you can't go scotch-free with my money!
Stella, you don't pour me spit for eyes. You don't pour me spit for eyes. But spit no be eye drop. You go on, get the clothes, let's go.
Son, father, enjoy yourself. Loma.
Okay. Oh. Igwe, you still haven't told me what brought both of you to Abuja. And why you called me out from our daughter's house into a hotel room.
My dear wife.
Yes, dear.
I know how wise you are. And I know that you know that question doesn't need an answer.
Mommy, you see, Father has decided to come and spend quality time with you. I think that's a good thing. Meanwhile, I will be going to Cotonou tomorrow to play with Susan. I want her to forgive me for everything I did to her.
I said it. I said something happened. What did both of you do to Susan?
Onyema, what are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. All I know is that Susan insisted we go and see her parents. When I told Onyema to tell her to wait till you come back from Abuja, she got angry. Onyema, you don't know what happened?
Yes, that's what happened.
And she left?
She left.
And you want to go and beg her? For what? Who is she? Why would you go and beg her? If she cannot wait until I return, then she should go to hell. You're not going anywhere.
Oh.
You're not going anywhere.
That's what I've been telling him. But he insisted that he's in love.
What nonsense love?
My dear.
Yes, dear.
Just drink up. Forget Onyema and his love in Tokyo.
I'm not interested.
Why?
I'm okay.
What is happening between them? What is it that our king knows that we don't know? What is going on?
Oh no. We have to assemble all the elders because the story which I heard is that of vengeance. And it is capable of wiping out half of the entire community.
That will never happen. That will never happen.
It is happening already.
It will not happen. God forbid. If Stella Obuago committed a crime, she should face it alone. She should not drag our people into that matter. Making us live in fear. What kind of nonsense is this? I wish I'm the Igwe of this kingdom. I would have handled this matter differently.
There is no need to regret. I'm on my way to the palace. Let's go and talk to the Igwe. Let's go and meet him.
What is that? Hey! Wake up! Hey! What is it? What is happening?
I'm telling you, Stella Sebuga, Stella Nwobuago, gave Igwe 15 million naira.
What? 50 million naira?
That's what she told me.
And Igwe did not tell any of us.
The Igwe sold 5 chieftaincy titles to her.
Hey!
That is not all, no. Stella Nwobuago also gave 4.5 million naira to the prince.
What?
Ha!
Why is she throwing money around like that? Why?
That is why Igwe ran away, telling us he's going to see the Pope. Which Pope is he seeing? Pope that we know that is dead.
Hey!
Oh no, the one seeing it, Igwe is going to prison.
No. Let him go to prison. That will serve him right. Any leader that doesn't want to be upright, the law should not spare that leader.
Yes.
Not only the Igwe, both the Stella Obuago, or what she call herself, Silence Sebuga, both the prince, they should all end their life in prison.
Let them go to prison.
Let them go to prison so that they will learn their lesson.
Can you imagine?
Look at how our palace is empty.
we now have a vacant throne.
Collected all this money without telling any of the
cabinet members.
Yes.
And so gave her title without our consent.
My lord, how is my daughter and her children? Hope they're doing fine. No, just please call. Tell him I'm in the meeting with the Pope.
Pope?
Yes.
Which Pope?
Pope John Richard. Pope is Pope. Any Pope, tell him. Igwe and the Pope. Pope and Igwe are poptious.
You don't want to pick a call.
Who did this to me? Onyenze. Help! Help! Help!
Wanya, listen to me. This is not a time to cry and roll on the floor. And that's not the reason why I'm here. I only came here so you can give me documents to the plaza Stella is building for you.
Which documents?
The documents to the plaza Stella is building for you. Now, why are you talking like you don't know what I'm saying? Bring it so we can sell the plaza to raise money for the white man.
Nine. These are the handworks of my enemies. Yes, I knew it. My enemies are at work.
Which enemies?
Hey!
Which enemies?
Nine. Other people's children will go to Obodo Ibo and come back with huge amount of money. Why will my own be different?
Did they tell you they went there to do the white man? If your daughter had gone there to do legitimate business, it would be better.
Nine.
1 year.
Oh.
Leave enemies out of this. Just get the document. Let us sell the plaza. Then probably sell other landed properties to be able to raise money to calm the white man.
Oh, Nine. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. I know that my enemies
Saying
are
what? Did I not warn you?
They are at work.
When you were busy supporting her, she was bugaing. Selense, buga. You were supporting her. Your daughter. You say my daughter. Now see what she has put you through.
Oh, Nine.
Please, let me advise. If you know where the documents are, tell me. Let me go in and get them.
Are you the one telling me?
That's the reason why I'm here.
Nine. Hey, I am finished. Oh, I am finised. Stella has killed me.
You are not finished. You still have the documents. Go in and get the documents for me. That's why I'm here.
Oh, Chibo.
Nebiko, save my time. Go on. You want me to go and get it myself? Tell me where they are. Let me go and get them.
Oh, Chibo.
Biko, save my time. I don't have all day.
Oh, did I offend him?
Ichi, what has been happening in this village since I traveled? I've been in Onitsha all this one.
Really?
Yes.
I see.
What has Stella gotten herself into?
I don't know. That's why I've been looking for you and the thinking. Since you are the closest to her, I haven't heard it's not only the white man, but some people from Shaolin masters on mask.
Ha! This is very serious, oh.
Indeed, very serious.
You know, Stella is my closest friend. I don't want anything to happen to her. I learned that they are camping at Oba River.
Oba River?
Yes, so we really need to trace the man from abroad so that we can inform Stella. You know she's my best friend. I don't want anything to happen to her. We have to act fast, though.
Okay. Thank you very much, my daughter.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Always.
God bless you. I will see you.
They buga, they do shakara for us. Bros, I'm gonna blow.
Oh
You, I don't like your face at all. Like, it's true you're giving me the ATM card and the money, but I feel you're hiding something. What are you hiding from me?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything, sister.
You know what, Okabi?
I'm not hiding anything.
What make I blow your...
No.
I'll pass your balls, so I don't
No. No.
I'll talk.
Sister, I'm not hiding anything. You have the phone and the alert in the phone there is the 10 container we saw in Onitsha. I'm not hiding anything. You can find out for yourself. You're in charge here. You think I'm happy here? I'm not happy here. I'm not happy here at all. I'm not happy here.
Shut up! What's the reason? Let me, you're not happy like, as in, like, how can be my wahala now? How can be my problem? You're not happy.
I'm not happy here.
You won't die, Abi. You won't make her kill you. You'll not die in my house.
No.
Who did I offend? Onye ka mejọrọ. Onye mere m ihe. My daughter Stella. Hey! Sorry. Who did this to me?
I cannot lie to you. I have gone to see him, and as it stands now, there is no way, no hope.
What do you mean?
There is no headway.
Hey, Shimo, I'm finished. I'm finished. Who did this to me?
Even after collecting the money, he still insists that since Stella is not only a thief but also a ghost, that he must kill the ghost before going back to his country.
Show your face! Let me send you back where you belong! Stella! Show your damn face! Stella! Show me your damn face! Let me send you back to the dead! Ah!
Ichengele, I hardly sleep in my house these days. Amadi, Ubina, and many others, they're always coming to my house, saying that we men in council should get involved in this matter between Obuago's daughter and the man that came from abroad.
But you know, as it stands now, we cannot take any vital decision. Awiwe is not around.
You are right. Despite the fact that we have not recorded any death in this issue, we cannot fold our hands. The man in charge of the police station in our community was in my house the other day. And he asked, what are we doing about this matter? And I showed him that we are handling it. Must we wait until somebody dies before we do something?
Oh no. The question I asked, and I'm still asking is, where is Iwe Jinji of Mpologu?
You are asking the wrong person. If you ask me, who will I ask?
No, I'm asking the right person. You are his right-hand man. Are you not the traditional prime minister of Mpologu?
I don't know where he is. Yes. Yeah, let us go home.
Okay. You don't know.
I
It's
cannot
me
answer
that will
what I
know.
don't know.
Oh no, how are you? How is everybody at home? Oh no, I just rounded my meeting with the Pope. And I'm about entering and done with the Chief of India. I mean the Prime Minister of India. Oh no. Yes. I'm about entering another one with the Chief of India. I mean the Prime Minister of India. Oh no, Mkporogu will soon become a small London. Yes. Oh no, I know that Mkporogu is in a small war. But don't worry. You see that girl, Stella, that stole money and put our people in danger. When I come back, I will deal with her. Just don't worry. Don't worry, I will deal with her. Okay. Take care of your family. Send me well to everybody. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Why are you lying to your people? You're supposed to live by example. You took money from that girl and now you're lying and hiding.
Lolo, let Mkporogu boil. I know that Mkporogu is boiling. Let it boil a little. But in a little while, everything will be down. Everything will boil down. You see, that money I collected from that girl, I'm not returning a dime. Yes. By the time I spent 1 million naira in this hotel, everything must have died down. Then, I will just get a flight ticket for 2 of us. And we'll fly down to Mkporogu. Then we'll come to the airport to welcome us. So calm down.
Igwe, I will not join you in that. As a matter of fact, I'm going back to our daughter's house.
Lola, listen and listen very good. If you step out of this room, I will go out there and get some good prostitutes, durable ones. They will come here and spend this money with me. Try me and see.
If I had known, I would have just stayed faithful to this man. I would have been enjoying my peace by now. I never knew he was this stubborn.
Boss, he that sits on someone's money for destiny does not rest. Even the government that embezzles our country's wealth do not have peace.
Yes.
Don't think of peace or rest. Not at this time.
Are you mad? Are you mad?
Baby, you don't have to work. You know, right? I'm taking care of you. Ain't I?
Spencer, I am not disputing that. I mean, that's a fact. But it's boring here. I can't possibly sit at home all day doing nothing. It's draining. Excruciatingly draining. I can't. Besides, this business I'm telling you about is very lucrative, especially back home. I'm serious. All you have to do is give me some money. I ship in the products from China, I sell them, and I pay you back even double.
Well, it's not as if I don't want to give you the money, but how shall I say it? I've heard a lot about Africans and
Oh no, Spencer, no. You've heard a lot about Africans? Are you serious? Spencer, that is an insult. You heard a lot about Africans. What? No. We've been together 3 years and you don't trust me?
Please don't take it the wrong way.
I am taking it the wrong way.
That's not what I mean. Come on,
That's
baby.
what
You know I love you.
No, don't.
sorry, baby.
Well, just sorry?
Yes.
Aren't you going to talk about the money? I'm upset here. You said Africa. I'm upset.
No. Baby, I said I'm sorry.
Can you stop talking to me, Spencer? I need for you to stop talking to me. I'm going to leave this place tomorrow morning. Since you have refused to help me start a business, God is going to send me a helper that will help me start this business so I don't die of frustration.
Okay, God has answered your prayers. I will give you the money.
Don't play, don't play.
I said I will give you the money.
He's serious! Oh my God, Spencer! Oh my goodness, Spencer! Oh, thank you. Spencer, you know I love you, right? You have to believe me when I tell you this business is a very lucrative one and I'll have the money returned to you in no time.
I love you too, baby. But I have to let you know that this money is all I have right now. I give you all my money.
You don't have to worry. Your money is safe with me. Besides, this business is for you and I, not just for me.
I'm happy you are glad. I love you, Stella, and I trust you with all my life. I know you will never disappoint me.
No, never on my life. I would never disappoint you. Never. What's yours is mine, right?
And what's mine is yours.
Yes, what's yours is still mine. Oh, yes, and what's mine is there. Oh, my Spencer. You, my love.
You know, I thought about the business and I think it's a good idea.
Yes, it is a good idea. Oh.
I wish you all the best for your business.
Thank you. And the money, we need to go get the money on time.
Yes. What's going on? Can she be? No, not my Stella. But no, if it's that what I'm thinking, I can't stand it. I will lose my mind. It's better not be what I'm thinking. Man. No, not my Stella. Stella, my baby. Hey. I was thinking. I'm thinking, are you sure you said all you know?
I have given you all the information. I swear with my life. Look at my condition, look at me. I'm very hungry here, I have not eaten.
You shall only be free when we capture her. You know, to capture a ghost, you have to be in a ghost mode. Me, I'm already in a ghost mode. The only difference is we are going to ease your torture. And next time anyone wants to engage you in a job, ask the person what he does and how he got his money.
Who's there?
Room service.
Come in.
You ordered for this, sir.
Put it there.
Okay, sir.
Come back later to take your money.
Alright, sir. Thank you, sir.
And shut it after you.
Noted.
Driver, come down.
Oga officer. Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing now?
Oga officer, they find you.
Well done. Where are you coming from?
Oga, I come from where I go carry sand. From Orogu.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
So now only sand did here?
Oga, no only sand though.
There are people we are looking for. And if I check they are there, you know say na 10 years imprisonment.
Oga officer. I don't know. See, make I tell you the truth. Now where me I go shit inside bush. Now there me I see some people. They tell me say make I help them. Say some men they pursue them. So I can't carry them for my motor. Make I help them. I don't know anything, no. Oh yeah, make una come down, no. Come down, come down. Una come down now.
Come down. Hey, where are you? Where you there? Come down. Sit down here. Sit down here. Come down.
From all information we have about you, are not a bad person. Please have mercy, please.
Chief, to all respect, I won't harm anybody.
Please, what we are saying, let us not involve the police. You see, there's no need of killing anybody. Since you are in possession of the phone and all her messages are coming in, we can go with you to the bank. This is Africa. They respect elders. If you talk to them, they can allow you to withdraw the money. Let there be peace. Biko.
Like I said, I will not harm anybody. But as for the ghost and the poster and the coffin, and one more thing, you people must contact one of her friends, Ifan Kili. She can assist you. Chief, For you to kill a ghost, you have to be in a ghost mode. Me, I am in a ghost mode.
Hey! Ghost mode. Hey! Stella Buago. Silence, Anak Buggy baby, silence baby, Nebuga. Anak Buggy, silence baby, Nebuga. Look at where you have kept all of us. Oh!
How? What do you mean?
My daughter, what is wrong? What is wrong? Is everything all right? Say something. What is going on? Eh? Talk to me!
Please, spare my life. Just help me escape from here. I'll give you half of what I have, and I have money. Please, just help me get to Cotonou or Benin Republic. I'll give you half, 50-50, everything I have.
Did I hear you say 50-50?
Makachiko. I have money. The man that bought my container, 100 containers. 10 containers. Plenty goods. He's supposed to pay over 100 million naira to my account. But the nuisance that has the phone, they took him away. Once the man pays the money, now over 140 million. Stop breathing. I'll give you half.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, don't carry me to Benin Republic or Cotonou. I'll learn French. Please.
As I was saying, our hope of having peace in this kingdom is diminishing by the day. I think at this point we need to involve the police before all of us will be picked up. This man that came from abroad is insisting on killing the ghost, which is Stella, for duping him, pretending that she was dead.
Do you blame him?
I don't blame him.
You see, most youths today are after quick and easy money. At the end, they commit many atrocities and evil to make the money, leaving the consequences and burden for the people and future generations to pay for their sins and evil.
Haven't they are like they are mad? Because they must reap what they sow. They will be the one that will pay for it.
Sure.
And let me add something. It's not only the youth, even the adult. Okay, look at our king, who involved himself in all kinds of illegality. Now he's on the run.
No. Eh? I want to tell you this before I consult the other elders. You see, with Igwe Jinjikrinji on the throne, justice can never prevail.
Right.
So I must mobilize the elders with your support to dethrone him. Someone who is opportune to be addressed as the king must be a selfless man, not one that supports evil, not one that supports corruption with impunity. And when the consequences arrive, he will flee.
Yeah, Bafu. I think you will have a point.
Yes,
we'll look into it.
What's going on? Why are they not picking their calls? Does it mean that situation has gotten worse or what? I don't understand this. Nobody's picking their... What is going on? What is happening in my community? What do I do now? Let me try.
I heard they at Crystal Hotel. The manager just informed me. I paid all the hotels around for this info. Good thing we know where they are now. But the thing is, what is she doing with the police?
You know what? Whatever they are up to, it's going to end today. I'm gonna kill that ghost today and end it all. No one messes with Spencer and goes scot-free. Let's go.
Hold on. I have a different idea. I think it's time we went to Divisional Police Headquarters and informed them of everything we know about this case. Stella could be up to a deadly game. We don't know. Because once a criminal is always a criminal. She might be doing something out there like making the police feel happy and all that, holding them captive. But if Stella could fake her own dirt, she is capable of faking anything. And we're here. We have to go.
Now you don't have a problem. I'm still making arrangements. And I have called a friend of mine. We are going to move to Lagos. We'll stay with him in the barrack.
Yes, sir.
From there, we go withdraw the cash. We share it. Then from there, everybody split up.
Yes, sir. I will not let you down. It's me, Selense baby one of Nkologu. I will not let you down. I will share the money half. I'm telling you. Just please get me out of here.
Hope you are sure what you are saying.
Hi, God. Hi. Stop nodding. Makachuku. Thank you, officer. Thank you. You are nodding as if it's your money.
Do you know that in this life we all need to be?
Mama Stella, I've had to make this last move. If it works out, fine. If it doesn't, then we'll have to fight the fight however he wants it. He cannot come from nowhere and come here to tell us what to do in our town.
Nai.
I will be back.
Oh, Nai, I've heard you. I've heard you. Hey, Stella. Stella, my daughter, where are you? Stella, where are you? Oh, I don't want anything to happen to you. Stella, come back. Come back to your mother. Oh, hey, Chimbo.
To anything, you can never change your identity. Oh, you can change your name. To anything, you cannot change your identity. You forgot your past. You forgot where you came from because of little change. You forgot your past. You forgot where you came from because of little change. You forgot your past. You forgot where you came from because of little change.
Be quiet. To be very honest, I'm tired of this war. Our elders talked us into stopping this war, but this prince of a man is bent on killing the ghost, and I'm fed up. At this point, I'll set you free. Stop nodding your head like Gamaliza first. But you have to be very careful.
I promise.
Just beware of the ghost. Waiting at all.
I'll be careful. I'll be
Waiting at all.
I'll be careful. I'll be careful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's all over now, Ghost. You can't go any longer around as my beloved Stella.
I'm not a ghost. Spencer, please. This is Stella. It was the devil. It was the devil.
Shut up! What I'm seeing now is a ghost. The ghost wanted to call my money I gave to my beloved Stella to do business because I loved her.
I love you too. I love you too. I didn't finish the money. I still have some of it.
This ghost stole all the money I had.
Please, don't kill me. I love you. I love you. Don't kill me. Please, I'll give you back your money. I'll give you back everything, please.
I will not kill my beloved Stella because I love her.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
But what I'm seeing now is a ghost. I sacrificed everything for her to be happy.
Yes. It's not the ghost. It's Stella. It's Stella. It was the devil. It was the devil. I'll give you back all your money. All, please.
I even have her obituary posters, pictures, and even the death certificate. No! You are the ghost!
Stella, this money was raised by me and Ogumani. Yes. We raised it from the menial jobs we did and the hard ones, which we were supposed to be part of. But you failed. It's okay, thank God we survived it. We cannot continue to suffer in this village. It's too much. So, we have decided to give you this money so that you travel with it. And I know that if you make it, you will never forget us.
Exactly. That's why.
Yes.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
It's
Don't
okay.
cry. You don't have to.
This is total of 246,000 naira. I know that you will never ever forget us. You'll be sending us plenty money.
Yes, so.
So take it.
Take. Nereya.
Hey.
Oh, don't cry.
It's okay.
I don't know what to talk. You good friends. You people have doing well. For my baby. Imagine. Imagine.
Thank
good
you
friends.
so much.
Yes.
I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel. But just trust that this money you have given to me will not go down in vain.
Amen. Amen.
And I'll work hard.
Amen.
And I'll never forget you girls.
I know.
I know.
Because you know that once you've made it, once you succeed, it will be big.
Yes.
And also remember where you're coming from.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for contributing to my traveling plans.
You know how hard it is in those villages. You know the way we're suffering. We're living in abject poverty. Please, go and make us proud. And my prayer, we'll be praying for you. I go on and Obi now will be here praying for you. You will succeed in everything you do.
Thank you.
Oh no, don't cry.
See them. I loving you. You see, as I no go in school, I said, as I no go in my city, go school. Because if I say I going abroad, if white man speak sobre, what I say, I don't know. So I say I'm supporting my city to go. So
want to see.
I collecting this money from daily contributor. So it's money that I've been saving, small money that I've been saving from my hunting business. So it's 100,000. I say I'm giving you, so to support in the one good friends you giving you.
Cry now, we'll cry.
Stop crying, no.
Cry.
You're crying. You're making me emotion. Nothing is too big for my city.
I'll never forget this. Thank you so much.
No, thanking me.
I promise I'll work hard and I'll come back and we'll get married. Just wait for me and don't follow any of these village girls.
No. Me, I'm not looking all this. No village, no girl is finer than my city. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm waiting for you. When you come back, I know we will marriage.
Yes.
I see you with any girl, I will kill that person.
Yes.
No problem.
In fact, we'll be following Obina at the back. You will not try it.
Nothing is too much for my city. Go succeed. Come back.
I can't even rest. Listen, I do not care if you come here in the morning and then go and get back again at night. I don't care if you leave here at night and then early in the morning you're back here. That's not my problem. That is your problem. I don't care. I am trying to sort myself out since I came. And I can't help you now. By the time I'm done sorting things out, I'll send for you and then we can talk. What part of this long sentence do you not understand?
Stella, you're talking to us like this. Eh? Is it us you're talking to like this? Stella? Eh? Ever since you got back, you've been looking for where to lavish your money. Now you're planning to take 5 chieftaincy titles. Only you. Even the ones meant for men. You want to take everything, Stella.
I see you've been monitoring me, following me around. That's a crime, you know. You could get prosecuted for that. Like I said, I'm extremely busy. I don't have time. By the time I finish sorting myself out, which includes my chieftaincy title, I'll send for you so we can sit and talk. Especially you. I heard what you said. You said, we are the ones that sent her abroad. We contributed money to help her go abroad. What is wrong with you?
You're a very wicked person.
Hey, don't you dare. I will slap you here. Do you know who you're talking to? Selense Baby 1. And you're pointing your fingers at me. I will slap you here if you try it again. Hi. I said go. When I finish sorting myself out, that includes the meat man, I'll send for you.
Come to think of it, is it not the money that we contributed that you used to go to abroad? 100,000 plus 240,000. That was what gave birth to all this money. We're supposed to have shares in this money.
So where were you when my father died? Where were you when my father needed just 20,000 naira for treatment and couldn't get it?
We didn't have money.
Oh, you didn't? Well, I don't have money now too. Galala! Scatter.
Stella, you're wicked. Stella! Stella, you're very wicked. Stella! Stella! Stella!
Don't stand there.
Yes! Come on, move it. On one leg, go down, move it. Come on, move it. Come on.
The little dog that does all these things. So
I said you move it. Come on, move it. Move it. Sit there. Come on, move it. On the one leg, I said you move it. Move it.
Because that's where you came from. Because of little change. Because of ego. Forgot your past. Forgot your
Drop the gun! Hands up!
Go down, go down, go down, go down! Hands in the air! Hands in the air! Hands in the air, everyone! Drop the gun! Go down there! Drop the gun! Zubby!
Stella don't get money, everything don't change you. No call am Stella again. Na Selense Buga, if he call am Selense Buga, he go show for you. Okay, cholo get something. Itebo do you.